You got to do what you got to do.
She's living that mom life.
That's true.
Carmela, you get ginger snaps.
Oh, why are you going to pick on the redhead?
Snap at you.
At least they call her a daywalker.
Wow. Oh, my.
I've never heard that.
You never heard that, huh?
No.
I've never heard that either.
I wish that you continue to never have heard that.
Oh, my God. Oh. Holy crap, Chris. Don't paste a book in the chat. What are you doing?
Oh, somebody put a screenshot of that. Oh, I feel like Shaq inside the NBA. Put that on a T-shirt. Holy crap.
I'm just trying to help you out.
Chris literally pasted in the chat something about 2 paragraphs long, and all we see are words on his screen.
My screen became a block of words. I'm like, what is going on?
None of that is even nautical related.
Nope, it's a superhero
thing.
Yeah.
Wow. So, Carmela, you
snaps.
still have ginger snaps.
I'm going to say Nabisco.
It is Nabisco. Great job.
Good job.
And rounding us out, Dieter, you have Coconut Dreams.
And Caviar Wishes.
I've learned that I don't know my cookies, so seeing as I have not heard of some of these before, I'm going to say Keebler.
It is Keebler.
Nice.
Good one.
And I still would rather have a Tim Tam.
Okay, so Jonathan, according to Wikipedia, Nabisco says the name is a reference to a nautical term, ships ahoy. The words chips ahoy also features prominently in a story appearing in chapter 16 of The Uncommercial Traveler by Charles Dickens. And so, yes, they did get it as the nautical term, and for some reason ignored it through their whole advertising campaign.
Yeah, that seems like a miss.
When I was a kid, there were commercials where it was like an ocean of milk, and there'd be like little cookies and chips and stuff.
There were okay. Yeah. Well, then good.
I don't remember that.
Good on you, Chips Ahoy. So that was the whole thing, Ben.
Ahoy!
Yeah, I was just going to say that I think I've eaten all of these brands of cookies except Coconut Dreams.
Same.
Yeah, I've never heard of that. Yeah, I've never heard of that. But I'm not a coconut guy, so.
Me either. But I am the guy that was announcing. God, I tried to segue that. That didn't work well at all. That is the end of the Warm Up Chris.
Leave that in, Joel.
That is your Warm Up Chris question of the episode, and I'm an idiot.
All right, so this is episode 310. This is on the main feed. I want to do a couple of quick notes for people. We've had a pretty big week here on at the Oaks Media Group. We just relaunched Things That Are Blank Season 2. So super excited about that. The first matchup is Brian Nash versus Addie Lewis, and so Nick has been recording feverishly. We have almost the whole season complete at this point. So we already know, Nick and I know what's going to happen all the way through the fall right now. And it's an amazing season. There are twists and turns. It is epic. And I encourage all of you to go try Things That Are Blank because it's going to be a wild ride this year.
Yeah, you won't hear me till like September, and I recorded 2 weeks ago.
I know, right? So that's awesome. Pete Alexa is on game number 3 of Foreplay this week. Very exciting. We might have a person going all the way here. Love that. And
who knows? Well, I do.
Yeah, you know. And then Blitz.
I know.
Blitz had its second ever Constellation Championship recently. What that means is Blitz is a game that never ends. It always builds towards the next layer. And when you have a champion of multiple seasons, so season 1, season 2, season 3 champions all played each other, and that gave us a Constellation champion for those 3. We just had the championship for season 4, 5, and 6. And so that was very recently published. So that is also a fantastic game. So I really encourage you to check out Trivial Warfare, Blitz, Foreplay, and Things That Are Blank. They are really kicking butt right now. And let's see. So this is on the main feed. Want to shout out everybody who supports the show. If you love this show and you want more of it, there is a lot more of it. We have over 200 episodes, including awesome bonuses, over on Patreon. You can check that out at trivialwarfarearmy.com. You can sign up at $5 a month and get access to hundreds of hours of Trivial Warfare main shows and bonuses. And I mean, we all lived those episodes, and there are some magnificent episodes that you'll get a chance to listen to from the past. So I want to encourage everybody to go to trivialwarfarearmy.com and sign up. And that's going to bring us to today's game. It is going to be Jonathan and Dieter versus Chris and Carmela. Ben is hosting, and it's time to play the game.
Players. Oh, yeah. Y'all know what time it is. This is Mr. Literature himself, cordially inviting you to the game. This is 6 rounds of trivia goodness. 3 questions per round. Every right answer gets you 10 points. In the middle, we'll take a pause for the cause and ask a midpoint question worth up to 20 juicy points. After round 6, you can wager any or all those points you've been building up and take a shot at the final round. It's a series of theme-based questions we call the Gauntlet. It's just that easy, baby. But this game ain't gonna play itself, players. Let's get it on.
We should have Motorhead come on and play Triple H's theme music while doing my intro. That would be amazing.
I think that's a really great idea.
Isn't Triple H's theme music just a Motorhead song?
Yes. Well,
So they would play their own song.
But
they would play their own song,
Okay.
but reciting my intro over it.
But Lemmy's dead.
Hey, we don't say that kind of stuff around here.
Leonard Skinner is still touring and doing songs.
Keep that negativity to yourself there, Mr. Hollister.
We're going to start the game now.
Let's do it, dude. Question 1, round 1, let's go.
All right, round 1, question 1. Your category is, damn coronavirus.
Ain't that the truth?
The global pandemic has required all of us to evaluate the amount of available PPE. What does PPE stand for?
Yeah, we can lock that in, Carmel. I was in the process of saying the same thing.
Okay, we're locked in.
All right, we can talk, Dieter. I don't think it's equipment.
I think it's personal protective equipment, I think.
Why would it be
Because
equipment?
Because it encompasses everything. It isn't just, at least I think it's equipment. Is there another E word? I know the first 2 words are personal protection or personal protective.
Okay, maybe my gut took me in the wrong direction. I thought we were talking something about data. Ben, could you reread the question?
The global pandemic has required all of us to evaluate the amount of available PPE. What does PPE stand for?
Okay, maybe so. Dieter, when you've seen PPE, you've seen it in articles about masks and that kind of stuff?
Yeah.
Okay.
Masks and gloves and...
It sounds a lot like acronyms that are used for personal data stuff in the insurance and banking industries. Okay, so you think personal protective or personal protection? I think protective is probably better than protection.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm fine with that. That seems totally reasonable.
Awesome.
You want to lock it in?
So I guess
You just need to say the words. We're locked in.
we're locked in then.
Beautiful.
All right.
Yeah, like in the early part of the pandemic, hospital workers were using literal trash bags as PPE because there was such a short. We said personal protection equipment.
The answer is personal protective equipment.
Okay.
They
said the actual right thing.
Yep.
I mean, is it used interchangeably though?
I'm pretty sure it's interchangeable.
I can't imagine that that is something that people really delineate against.
I mean, y'all know me. I'm pretty liberal on points, so
I would lean towards giving that one.
Yep.
If that seems like something that could be used interchangeably, it means exactly the same thing. It's almost like saying media instead of multimedia.
Yep. Yeah, I'm going to give you the points. I'm
all right. Yay! You know what? I'll take your cheap points. I'll take it.
Facebook, you can at me all you want. I'm still giving them the points.
There you go.
I support it.
I don't even hardly be on Facebook, so y'all can at me. I'm not even going to see it. So, what else, bro? You're just shouting in the darkness. All right.
Thanks, Ben. Hey, fans, we love y'all. Just shout into the void. We're not listening.
Yeah, you might as well post it on Parler. I'm not on there either, so just put it over on Parler. And
no, he's not saying that you're not listening. He's just saying he's not listening, Jonathan.
I know. I'm pretty sure we don't have any fans on Parler. I already asked them to leave.
That's true.
You're
I
on
sure
here,
did.
Get off.
He did.
Yeah, I got to boot some people for that.
All right. Your second category, your second question of every Ben game is Ben murders a hit.
Oh boy.
Oh, Dieter, I hope you're good at whatever music he's about to do.
Me too.
Name this 1984 hit, reaching number 21 on the Billboard Hot 100 chart, as well as VH1's 100 Greatest One-Hit Wonders of the 80s. Is bona fide one-hit wonder.
Was it a number on that list of one-hit wonders, or was it just on the list?
Let me see if I have a number.
He didn't give a number. I don't think you need to.
No, as long as I just wanted to make sure that I wasn't assuming it was number 21 on that list.
Actually, Jonathan, I thought the same thing.
It hit 21 on the Billboard charts when it was first released.
And it exists on the 100.
And then it's on the VH1's 100 Greatest One-Hit Wonders list.
Sweet.
Cool.
All right, here are your lyrics. We've got the right to choose it. There ain't no way we'll lose it. This is our life. This is our song. And I cannot tell you how difficult it is to quote those lyrics without following the rhythm of the song. It's very, very, very hard.
I'm so bad at lyrics questions.
Carmela, I'm 100% on that.
Oh, well, that's cool because we wrote the same thing.
Yeah, we did.
Well, you wrote the thing, and I was like,
Yeah.
oh, I think he means this, and I'm like, this is the only song I know by them, so.
Yeah, it was just a memory thing. So if you're good, we can say we're locked in.
Yeah, I'm good.
We're locked in.
Okay.
So, Dieter, you're thinking it's Twisted Sister?
I think it's We're Not Gonna Take It. Or
We're not gonna take it.
Yeah.
No, we ain't gonna take it. We not gonna take it anymore. So how does the lyric fit in there?
We've got the right to choose it. There ain't no way we'll lose it. This is our life.
Yeah.
Our song.
I'm with you, brother. I'm with you. I think you
Yeah.
nailed it. I think the song's name is We're Not Gonna Take It.
Yep. By Twisted Sister. I don't know if he needed the band, but
No.
let's lock in with that.
Let's do it. We're saying we're not gonna take it.
All right.
Yeah, I remember this song on the Iron Eagle soundtrack. Shout out to Lou Gossett Jr. and Jason Getrick.
Are you friends with Lou Gossett Jr. that we don't know about?
I wish I was friends with Lou Gossett
Most
Jr.
of the time we shout out people that we're friends with.
Hey, you know what? I can hope to be friends with
You
Lou
know what?
Gossett
He can put
Jr.
that into the universe.
Yes.
I accept that. And by the way, shout out to Lemmy from Motorhead.
There you go.
I'm so happy to have all of us on the same episode, y'all. These are so fun.
Happens very often.
Carmel and I also said we're not going to take it by Twisted Sister.
Yeah, Jonathan, we're not going to take it anymore.
Oh my God.
Correct answer is we're not going to take it. So as a cue, Jonathan, thanks for saying that all four of us on this episode. You'll want to pay attention to any question that gets missed because it's going to end up on episode 400.
Oh my God, you're so right.
Yeah.
So I may have to send out these questions afterwards.
By the way,
Study material.
Adam
Forward to the
Bricker. Adam Bricker.
Never. Oh,
Adam
we ain't
Bricker,
forgetting
yep.
that. Never forgetting that. Your last question round is in history
Yes, do we?
and literature.
Oh,
Journalist Nellie Bly is credited with completing what world record feat in 1889? She was inspired by an 1873 fictional work.
okay. Carmel and I are locked in.
Okay, so
All right.
as soon as you said Nellie Bly and feet, I was like, okay, this is about going around the world. And then you gave the book clue. And so Around the World in 80 Days, Dieter pulled that really fast. So Dieter, I'm leaning towards saying it was a record trip around the world. And if he needs more information about like how she did it, then we could give more information. But I think that should be enough.
Yeah. Circumnavigation of the world seems correct.
Yep. All right. So that's our answer, Ben.
Okay.
So y'all had about the same conversation Carmel and I had.
Yeah, I was like, do we have to, like, are we going to need to say how she went around the world in 80 days? But if so, then I guess we'll just tell them later. But Chris would like to thank Aaron Sorkin and the West Wing for this answer.
Oh my God! Shout out to Aaron Sorkin.
Shout out to my West Wing buddies out there. You know who you are, because the President Bartlett and Mrs. Bartlett, Dr. Bartlett, had a very long conversation about this. So I remember it clearly from that. But we said around the world in 80 days.
Greg,